as a reminder, okay? So, as we said, setup changes generally are quite quick. I mean, they might feel a bit strange. We talk about that elbow pad then. That's something I think you've done the last one really well. Yeah. Hence why the shape of shot was really, really good. That's good, getting that lowercase y. Your hands are nice and forward. The grip is getting stronger. I think potentially that left hand could creep around a smidge, and your right hand could be a little bit more under again, slightly. But I'll progress that. In terms of the shoulder alignment and the elbows and that kind of stuff, we're all nicely in line now. It looks to this golfer here on the left-hand side, I was aiming there. Whereas last session, everyone was aiming over here somewhere, trying to send it left. As I said, the first thing we're going to do from last session is obviously improve the shot that was doing that. Yeah. Find the sweet spot. Tick, you've done that. Then we've got to get the golf ball now starting left, which it will do, and staying left, and minimising the amount of curvature back to the golf ball. Now, okay, you hit one there that had 42 spin to the right, okay? Yes, that's a nice progress I want to get to, but it needs to be more than just one shot doing it, okay? One shot doesn't make a golf shot, okay? You've got to do 50, 100 and so on a lot of times to trust it. Because even on here now, if you're trying to hit it over there somewhere, okay, if there's trouble in this direction, are you going to suddenly trust that you can now start the ball that way, knowing it's going to do that at the moment? No. Probably not. Yeah, exactly, okay? In terms of the actual movements in your swing, though, setup-wise, I say is good. We talk about that hip movement on the way back now in that turn, okay? Not bad, yeah? It's slid a smidgen, okay? Potentially we could turn a little bit more. I think sometimes you get a little bit stiff and short on the backswing, okay? In time, that will come better. As I said, if your ball was curving left to right, you're not going to want to bring everything around this direction because, again, it doesn't make sense. But once you start seeing a ball go straighter, these things will start happening. In terms of the weight shift towards target, that is going to be something we're going to work at probably next session or thereafter once we see a ball curving that way, yeah? Going straight left, okay, if you're on your back foot, the reason it was straighter was because you're on your back foot, not because of what you did in terms of the grip and the club face. So if we change the weight distribution, you'll go back to curving it that way. So don't try and do it too soon. Right. And in some ways, if it goes high, who cares? I mean, if it goes low, it goes higher, they're still going to go the same. It's going to just hit the ground and stop, isn't it? So it's not sacrificing a massive amount. I mean, okay, into wind, arguably, but it's not that windy today anyway, so it should be fine. So in terms of that, that's the job we got to try and do. I think try and do it and make sure try exactly. If you sort of go to here, you haven't really got this behind you, so now you're almost trying to pull the arms back. The reason we want to get a full turn from here is because now from here I can let the arms fall down and we can get the arms working more behind. You can see at this point now the club shaft there kind of matching up with your back forearm, club coming in there. Again, set it with the elbows there, much better. Taking the club away now in terms of your backswing. Decent, getting the club more around your body, slightly flatter, better shoulder turn. Club coming back in the golf ball to the shaft there now. That's not sort of shankable. I mean, your shaft, the other lesson was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, just way outside, coming across there. Your elbows now, we can see that position there looks like someone who's going to skim that pebble, going to fire the ball. Now, again, as we said, it will go a little bit to the left to start with because you're sat on your back foot. But that's not a problem. We want to see a ball going left and just stay left to start with, okay? Your goal today is just hit everything left to target, really. Sounds daft, I know, but get it going left with a good strike, okay? This was a better one. I mean, you see that ball sort of hitting it pretty much at dead centre on the screen there. Just right at the line, to be fair, but it goes off left because where the ball's on the mat. But in terms of that movement, you're going to fall back a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. But that's always an instinctive reaction. What you will find, though, if you try to change your weight too early, you'll just block it miles right.
I'm not going to think about it.
So don't even do about it. I would just say focus on that. The elbow pad, that last shot that was the best when you hit there, I said, oh, your elbow pad, you open up there and then got your grip. And what it will also do as well is it makes sure your right hand grip's going to be a bit stronger anyway. If this elbow turns in, your right hand's going to get weak on top there. It's very hard to then turn this way. If you take your arm and do that and then do it, it just sits us in a much better, it just allows things to bend effectively. You can control that club face more. And then that ball then just starts left to target, goes a bit high and stays there. And if you do that today, that's really to be in some ways success that you've struck it at the middle of the golf club. High and left, kind of what we're looking for. Once it goes high and left continually, then we can bring it back to target lower and changing the launch angle. Okay, mate?
Yeah,
make sense?
Yeah.